Okay.
All
right, we'll have fun with the rest of your stuff.
Sounds good. See you later.
See ya.
All right, everybody. Let's move over to all the mods. Yee. Okie dokie. Wow, guys, did you miss all the mods? We haven't been on here since Tuesday. Oh my god, that's crazy, bro. All right. We'll note if catch up, bro. We had Hydrangea with 33 months. Pure Evil Gamer with a sub. Unique name, 41 months. Pure Evil Gamer, 200 bits, just sub. Glad to join. Tell Zine hi, and can't wait to join the sub server. Hi, YouTube. I cannot promise on the Zine hi thing, but everything else pretty swick. Dragonfire, 21 months. Bryce the Tiger, 34 months. Also, I love being here and chat with all my friends. Being in this chat has made me make some of the best friends I've ever had. Much love to you, and keep up the great content, my man. Let's go. We love to hear that, dude. And Coop Do, 14 months. Buster Busted with the sub. Excuse me. 10th Blue Jay, 37 months. Hypersonic, 17 months. Dead Dealerk with the 2 months. Racing Gamer, 40 months. Wow, 20 months until Potate. Also, a few weeks ago, I referred someone to some code where you can get 10% off Logitech G products with code CaptainSparklez. Not 25%, it's 25% off with code CaptainSparklez for Apex hosting. Just don't want to overpromise anything. I hope they were not, upset about getting 10% off instead of 25. Hello, Mark. Thank you for raiding. Welcome, everybody. We are continuing to play Minecraft. I'm sure that comes as a big surprise to everybody here that the Captain of Sparklez would play more Minecraft. What an amazing evening. What an amazing evening. Do you remember playing medieval Minecraft with the CaptainSparklez? I don't think Mark remembers earlier today. It's very unfortunate. Somebody please help Mark. Help him retrieve his memory. He spilled it on the floor and it's gone. Mary Pippin, 200 bits. And hello, I'm a new viewer. Do you remember playing with Tom Syndicate? No, I don't, actually. Who's that? Racing Gamer, 200 bits. Hi, I'm new here. Do you remember Trials with Nick? No, unfortunately, I don't. Who's that? Red Enders Game, 27 months. Alan J. Mackey, 42 months. Puddles 4R, Tier 3 for 39 months of nonstop content. Thank you very much, mate. Pretty cool. Jerome, 32 months. Shadows Knight with 11 months. Dogs Digging Ditches, 10 months. Prime Baby. XD Max Man with a sub. Super duper cool, mate. Pretty awesome. Tip 11,000, 55 months. You say 44. Actually, it's 55. In the last CaptainSparklez subreddit video, you said you weren't sure of the future of the CaptainSparklez subreddit videos, and if you're going to keep doing it, but you thought more about it. It's one of my favorite videos to watch, and I'd be sad if it ended. It just depends. If there's like no content going up on a monthly basis, then it means like it probably wouldn't continue, but I'm just going to take it on a case-by-case basis. Like, I'll check it after a month and like see what it looks like. But if it doesn't look like there's a lot of stuff, then it might just get to the point where it's like, I don't know, man. Let me go get some more water and go pee, and then we will get going here. Right, g'day, mates. Let's jump into the Discord. Alright, we got Silver Mist with 7 months of subbage. That's so cool. Okay. All right, I gotta figure out what to do for Din Din, but Pete's here. Pete's undeafened. Hello, good evening.
Oh.
I've missed you guys.
It has been a couple of weeks.
It's been such a long time, man.
How's your weekend been, Cap?
It has been just fine and dandy. I have streamed and done videos and baked cupcakes.
Oh, the cupcakes? Okay, I was gonna say everything seems pretty usual.
Yeah,
I don't know if you usually bake cupcakes.
No, don't usually bake cupcakes, but it happened earlier today. It was pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Was this also for a video, or did you just feel like
it was in a stream? Yes.
Oh, IRL stream.
Mm-hmm. And they were very sweet and sugary, and I would love to have eaten all of them, but I only ate one. But I did have a lot of frosting.
That sounds. I also would have liked to have eaten all of them. From the sounds of it.
You would have liked to eat all of them, absolutely. There's no one out there who wouldn't have liked to eat all of them, but we must resist, otherwise it would.
And that's confidence in your baking.
It wasn't exclusively my baking. It was more Kara's baking, probably, and Crumb's baking, but I definitely contributed.
But you were there.
I was there.
So without you being there, the cupcakes wouldn't have happened.
I was there, and my aura improved the cupcakes dramatically.
That's what I like to hear.
Mm-hmm. And now I must figure out what I would like for Din Din. Are we dubbing or are we singling?
I will not be able to dub tonight.
Okie dokie. Understood.
Wow. Okay.
Zane was probably also going to say that he does not want to dub, so I'm just saving him from the shame of it.
I don't want to dub either. Wink.
Well, that's fine, because I wouldn't have been around anyway, so, you know.
I appreciate you letting me off the hook like that.
Yeah.
You're sweet.
If you ever want to get on the hook, just, give me a call.
Oh, yeah, no. I'll be in touch.
Fascinating. Fascinating stuff.
Are you fascinated?
I am indeed.
How you been, Zane?
I am okay. Doing all right. I had to say bye to a friend yesterday, or the other day, but
you mean on Friday?
Yeah, Friday. What the hell happened yesterday? I don't even remember. Did yesterday exist?
Did you just fast forward through yesterday?
I think I did.
Dude, that's crazy.
Sometimes it do feel like that. But yeah, other than that, we're doing good. Now I'm like desperately trying to remember, like, what did I exist yesterday? What happened? But otherwise, yeah. How was your weekend, sir?
It's been decent.
Okay.
Been picking up the guitar again, which has been nice.
Oh.
Trying to get back into hobbies. That's been fun. Medical issues have not been as fun. But ups and downs. Ebbs and flows,
Yeah, that's how it goes. I got a call from my dad. And he was like, well, I my wrist started hurting about 2 months ago. And I was like, yeah. And he was like, well, basically about 3 weeks ago, I started hurting everywhere. And they'd been treating it for kind of like an arthritis. I'm thinking it was rheumatoid arthritis or something like that. And he's like, I started hurting everywhere. And he said it just got worse and got worse and got worse to where I couldn't. I had a difficulty standing up and moving, and he had to quit his job because he couldn't do his job and walk around. And he said by the time I went and saw I had an appointment with the arthritis person in August, but eventually I was like, I can't, like, this hurts too bad to exist, kind of thing. And so he said by the time they took me into the I went to see my GP, they had to wheel me in a wheelchair. I couldn't stand up.
Jesus.
And he's like, this is about a week ago. And basically my sister and like he's had this pain in his wrist and been to doctors a few times. Like they kind of tried this, they tried that, they'd scanned it and just really hadn't figured anything out. Finally, like my sister and my niece are both nurses, and they kind of put their heads together and like went over all of his symptoms and were like, ask your doctor about this type of arthritis. And my dad was like, okay, and wrote it down. And so he went in and like he told the doc, he's like, look, we either need to figure this out or else you need to give me something I can OD on, because this is not life. This is I'm done. You know, like this is.
Yeah, I mean, going from a wrist pain to a wheelchair in 2 months is kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, and I mean he's 70 something, so he's like, I don't really want, if this is the end, then let's be done. Like that's just kind of how my dad is, and I realize it's a little macabre, but it's just, again, that's my dad. So he's like, this I ain't about this life. And the doctor's like, well, let's not get extreme, and he's like, well, maybe we could try doing this or that. And my dad asked about this kind of arthritis, and the doctor's like, well, I've seen that, or I've heard of that. It's pretty rare. It's, he's like, I don't know if I want to go for zebras for just yet. That's a pretty rare condition, da 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 da. And my dad was like, can we at least look up like what the treatment is? And the doctor was like, sure. And, kind of dug into it a little bit. And he's like, oh, well, the treatment of it is a pretty standard steroid, just not one that we've tried. So let's, this steroid's not a big deal. So let's put you on that. See, like, just rule it out. And so he got put on that steroid, and he said 2 days later he was standing again, and 5 days later he golfed.
Wow.
What?
Yeah. It was just absolutely bonkers. Like, my mom was like, had called me and was like in tears, like, we're losing your dad. He's on his way. Like, he's just breaking down. I can see him getting worse every single day. And then
a week later, is at the golf course.
A week later, he's golfing. So he went back to his job, and and they were like, well, we got a replacement, but we know what to do and stuff. So we'll have you secondary. And as soon as this guy doesn't work out, if that happens, then you're back on, etc. And he called basically because he's like, well, part of it is slightly hereditary, so it could happen to you, and want you to understand what's going on and all of that. So, glad he found it. And it's not like necessarily, it's like it's specifically Scandinavian descent and like all these kind of little different boxes that we just managed to tick, and there it was. And the doctor was like, guess it was that. So yeah, it was like awesome to see the improvement and everything, but just a little crazy on the cycle.
Yeah, I can imagine. Well, at least I found a solution for it, and it acted pretty fast.
What?
Okay.
Oh, you get. Oh. See you later.
And then my internet died. Everybody.
Wait, but you're still here.
Better now than actually. Just it's not good.
What you didn't see there was that he dropped from Discord as soon as he said
the second that you said that. That was one of those moments where you wish that you had the Discord sounds playing through stream.
That was like that was like in Looney Tunes when they get kicked out of an airplane or like a cliff, or Wile E. Coyote runs off the cliff and
they hover over it for a little bit. They look down and say, "Oh, gee, Williker," and then.
All right. Well.
And then the internet was
back,
like,
King.
"Okay, bye."
Wait. So how are you here now? Are you on your phone?
No. It just.
Oh, your
it was
internet's
just a
good
hic-
again.
It was just a hiccup. Yeah.
Okay. Well, shall we get going and hope that it
as
doesn't
soon as-
happen again?
As soon as I can load in,
Yeah.
I'm loading train. Do. All right, I am good to go. Yeah.
Heck
I'm
yeah.
also good to go.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of All the Mods, every single one of them.
Okay, bye.
Did you crash trying to put a waystone down at the end or something?
I put the waystone down, I clicked it, went back to base, and it crashed.
Oh.
Awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really know what to make of that.
I mean, it doesn't sound like a skill issue, but
It probably,
do you ever know?
Probably is.
Do you ever really know?
Oh my god, giant obsidian.
Here in the land of the giants, it's very big, isn't it?
It's quite large, larger than I remembered.
It's significant.
Can you not mine the giant obsidian? Okay, it seems like you can't. Oh wait, no, you mine it with the giant's pick.
Yep, that is the play. That is how you do.
Maybe break. Okay, those are gone forever.
Okay, I am coming back.
Looking forward to it. We miss you.
I found the beans!
Beg your pardon?
I found the beans.
That's what I thought you said.
Okay, where am I going to end up? Am I going to be in the end, or am I going to be at our lovely base? Or am I going to crash?
Oh, they're cave trolls.
They brought a cave troll.
Now that I said that out loud, I realize I might be dumb.
I'm here.
here.
I am back. We do a little trolling.
Well, anything for you guys before we go?
No, I think I'm good.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Later.
See ya. Okay.
Okay, this alchemy table is
times.
actually really cool.
Where did you put it?
Back here in the corner.
How does it work? It looks
You can-
like a grindstone.
Can you see the item that I just put in it?
No.
No.
Oh, okay. So you can just change an item into a different item using another item. So if I put in an oak sapling and an echo shard, I can change it to literally any sapling in the entire pack from any mod.
Huh.
That's nice.
I can't change my bow or my thing into other stuff.
Dropping shields. So many shields.
Just shields for days.
My inventory has like 3 empty spaces. Please stop.
I can't take this.
I've noticed a few chat messages asking when Pete outro.
Oh,
We're
they
doing
don't
this
like
again?
me. They don't like me. That's right. I forget.
I like
no,
Zine.
they love Zine. They're just wondering when Pete gets to shine again.
Pete intro next time.
Ever. We're jumping straight into intro?
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Good heavens.
Good heavens.
Let me get a warm up in, boys.
Why is obsidian so shiny?
Because
What obsidian? What the?
that's
It's so shiny.
the obsidian that I have probably put down.
I put this down. What are you talking about?
Oh, you did? I thought you were going to do something like, Jordan, why did you do that?
When was the last time I did that?
I don't know, probably earlier this episode.
No. I believe for the configuration, I actually said it was Pete. So maybe you've got this thing going where you're like convinced that I'm going to attack you or
Frame
whatever.
me?
And
Yes.
but maybe it's you who has the bias.
What?
What?
What? All right, I'm cracking.
Oh my
into
God, Pete!
this.
Pete countered my obsidian with obsidian, and he wins.
Mine's bigger, so I win.
Yeah.
Oh, did you put down the
Yeah.
big boy obsidian? That's
He
pretty.
did.
That's
He
pretty
did,
good.
Yeah. He got me good. He got me good.
The Dacker. Thanks
got
for the
got.
5 sub gifts. Very generous. Much
all right,
appreciated.
boys. Well, sorry we couldn't dub it up,
Very sweet.
but Pete's big and important and busy, so I get it. And I will catch you guys here in 2 days.
Yo, that's so cool. Okay.
Sounds good.
Farewell.
Are we doing a
to
tricky
you.
twos, or are we just
Oh,
doing a
yeah.
typical sesh?
Ozza is all about tricky twos, so if you guys are in, then
Okay.
I'm sure that he is. I'll double check again, but yeah, I think that he's basically like anytime, unless I specifically say like, hey, I can't do it. this week.
Anytime, especially
My
at
man.
2 a.m. Let's go.
I mean, he was
don't
like,
think
hey,
so.
we should. He last time we did a lobby together. He was like, bro, like, can we do Tricky Tuesday like any day of the week? And I was like, well, no, that wouldn't be Tricky Tuesday. And he's like, okay. And he's like, I just been wanting to play. And I was like,
We are literally one and the same. Oh
yeah,
my
I was
god.
like, do you want to play after this lobby? And he was like, oh, I do. I can't, but I do. Oh my god, I need to go to sleep. It's 4 a.m. But oh my gosh, I do. Like he was debating for a minute. And he's like, I should get some sleep. So yeah,
We can
he's
do
in, I think.
Freaky Friday. I've been suggesting it.
I've got a lobby on Friday.
Is it like always every week and
yeah,
more
yes,
important than Freaky Friday?
it kind like it,
Yes.
I really
Jeez.
it's one of the most fun lobbies I'm in all week.
Pete, we're chalk liver.
I mean, I would be too, honestly.
Listen, man, it's a bunch of cool peeps. It's Jeremy Dooley and friends, and it's just fun. I don't know what to tell you.
God, I'm so not cool.
Who's all in the group?
I mean, it's Jeremy and Greg and Kara and Ozza, and I mean, and Ozza's in the same one, and Platty and just that crowd, and it's just a good time.
That does sound like a fun group.
It really was. It really is. So I did get to hang out with Shield along with everyone else at Cheesy's place, and that was cool. First time,
Nice.
and I got
Cool.
to chat a little bit.
Did you do Tricky there?
We did not. We had
Oh.
pizza though. So, and we discussed science. Like it cracked me up because like it was one of those where rather than make small talk, we started talking about space and science, and it was cool.
UFOs and stuff like that.
No, well, we didn't. Not UFOs. We were talking about the distances of space and about the thrust of the super heavy versus the original Saturn V. I just in comprehension of the vast. Anyway, yeah, it's like the inevitable heat death of the universe. The things.
Mm-hmm.
So, but maybe we could do Tricky Sunday sometime too. I could do Tricky Sundays.
Okay. Yeah, I might
don't-
be
I-
able to
trick-
potentially sometime. I've been doing
Okay.
I've been doing another mod pack thing before this on Sundays. Often recently, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Sounds like
Anyway,
for complications' sake, we may need to keep it as just Tricky Tuesday.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
We'll work on things. I could also do.
I'll
Tricky
have my people call your
Wednesday
people.
or tricky. Yeah. Anyway, no, I couldn't do Wednesday.
Okay.
Have fun, boys. I'll
We
talk
could do
to y'all
Thicky
later.
Thursday.
Thicky Thursday. I
Oh.
am available. Thicky Thursday. Yes. Thicky
Okay,
Thursday.
we'll have our people reach out
Say
to other
less.
people.
I'm there.
Tricky Thursday. All right. Before this devolves any further.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Farewell.
Later, boys. Have a good night.
Thicky Thursday. Right, anyway, so where do we leave this off? I think it was Silver Mist, 7 months, John D. John, 2 years. Thank you for really amazing content. You bring me so much happiness in my life with the videos you make. Thank you very much. Kitty Bear, 13 months, Radioactive Nuke, 2 months, Happy Days with a sub. And that gets us all caught up. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We can raid Zine if you want to keep watching Strimmage. Otherwise, there's a new main channel video. There's always new videos in CaptainSparklez 2. There's new shorts. Go catch up on everything. Don't miss a single thing ever, because that would be sad. And you wouldn't want to miss that, right? Of course not. Okie dokie. Bye-bye.